Hi, this is Patty from StatDash. Hey, I want to show you today just 3 quick and easy ways to hide information on your dashboard. Sometimes you want to hide information just because there's too much in front of you and it takes you too long to scroll up and down the page. Other times you want to hide information because you're in a client meeting and maybe you're sharing your dashboard and you don't want someone to see everything. So there are 3 different ways that I use to hide information. One is by creating categories. So you see here that I have, important dates, I have course information and tons of info here. I have a needs analysis, I have a work log of some of the work I've been doing on here. So one way to hide the categories is simply just by clicking the category heading. When I click the headings, notice how they all collapse. And I can just click them again when I want to show them. This is one way to make it easy, at least if I'm working on one part of a dashboard or I only want to discuss one part in a meeting, I can just collapse my categories. And when you click them again, they open. Now the problem with this is if I make a change on my dashboard, when the dashboard refreshes, it will always open the categories again. So the way to get by that is go to Manage Categories right here. And these are dashboard categories within my dashboard. And so I can just use this column here to hide any of the categories that I want. So here I'm just going to hide my work log. And then when I go back to my dashboard, that work log is going to be hidden and it will not unhide until I actually go in there and unhide it myself. So that's no longer there. But sometimes there's other information I want to hide on my dashboard. So you see all of this info here. I've just got tons of stuff that's written and I have it as what I call a text entry status, and I take that status and I allow it to I set it so it shows the text, the comment text, and that way I can talk through information with a client. But after we've talked through it a bit and I have it set, I don't want it on my dashboard anymore. But I want to be able to get to it if I want to be able to get to it. So what I do is I created a status, a special status, and I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to click here. I'm going to do a bulk update. So I'm going to update everything. And I'm going to choose the special status that I created called hover or click to read. You can call it anything you want. I have it set so it does not automatically show the comments and it's just a normal status other than that. So I click hover, click to read, and then I'm going to click this checkbox here that says check to carry over previous comment or enter new comments below. I just want to carry over the previous comments, but now I want it as a comment and I don't want it to be showing on my dashboard. So watch what this does. I'm going to apply that bulk update. And now it's all hidden on my dashboard, but all I have to do is hover over it and I can read what's in it, or I can click on it and I can see it as a normal comment. And I'm going to do the same thing here because it just makes my dashboard a little unwieldy. So I'm going to click, hover, or click to read, and that is user defined, so you can call it anything you want. Just make sure you click that checkbox so that those comments are hidden. I'm going to apply my bulk update, and voila! I now have a nice easy dashboard that doesn't take me long to scroll. Now the third way I hide information on my dashboard is by using activity descriptions. Now when I set up my dashboard, by default I kept my descriptions off my dashboard, so my activity descriptions don't show. However, if I click this little eye icon, it will temporarily show my descriptions. So this way, if I have a status that I'm not sure how it's defined, like what am I defining as done, I can put a description of how I'm defining those statuses. I can put a description here of how I'm determining those dates. I can put a description anywhere that just says this activity includes these tasks and list all those tasks out. So it's a way for me to have information right at my fingertips, but not necessarily showing all the time. So in order to keep my dashboard clean, easy, and lean, I will click on that eye icon again, and now that information's hidden, but I still have access to it. So that's it. 3 quick and easy ways to hide information on your dashboard to make it easier to work with and easier when you're meeting with a client. So that's it. I hope it helps.